The one, the only, the coolest person in the world. Boom! You hear that, guys? She just won solitaire. She just won. One of the best solitaire players you will ever meet in your entire life. So, Mimi,
Yeah.
what if it comes out that that's all true, though? Just what if?
Well,
Justice for, I never asked him for his name. I should have asked him for his name. We got to get justice for that guy. I can't believe they did that to him. So basically, to catch everyone up, the Phillips State Prison. I'm going to look it up right now. How dare they do that to that poor man? Phillips State Prison. Holy moly. Grandma, Phillips
What?
State Prison is a real prison.
it is?
Yeah,
How do you know?
I looked it up.
And what did it say?
Phillips State Prison. It's in Gwinnett County, Georgia.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, gee.
So Momo, was he being honest?
He might be. I don't know.
Well, anyway, guys, I have an issue with the Phillips State Prison. How dare you guys do that to that poor man? So, me and Grandma, we were talking on the phone. I'm minding my own business, going on my own little adventures downtown. And man, this is the most aggressive homeless guy I have ever met. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've never had someone this bad. Usually they tell me their story. I tell them no, keep eye contact. Eventually they just leave. No, not this guy. This guy was determined. Well, it was the same answer every time. It was just like, no, sorry, nope. But anyway, you won't believe what happened to this guy. This guy, he was in the Phillips State Prison. He got arrested for something that happened downtown Athens. And they sent him to prison. He's been out for only 5 days.
Oh.
Out for only 5 days. And they just dropped him off downtown. They didn't get an address for him to schedule probation or anything. They put him on probation and left and put him homeless. Like he had nowhere to go. Phillips State Prison, why would you do this to that poor man? We need justice for him. Justice for that homeless guy who was out there saying that. Even though he probably really wasn't homeless because there was a woman, she had all her bags and stuff out with her. And I'm like, well, what about her? She's doing it. Like, she's not up begging and stuff. He's like, man, a measly $10. But he kept asking me. Now, number one, Grandma, let's get his story straight. So he told me I did time in prison, all this stuff, all this. Now let's go to the ATM. Now, how does that sound? Dude, you just told me you were a prisoner. I don't feel safe going to the ATM with you.
Oh, no. I wouldn't either.
But man, this guy kept pestering me to go to the ATM, and I just kept saying, no. He said, but you got the cash. And I say, no, I mean, I have the money, but it's just in the bank. But I don't feel like going to the ATM.
No. Don't.
But he was like, come on, I'll walk you to the ATM and everything. Like, What was his plan if I were to go to the ATM? Would he just whack me upside the head and just take all my money?
Yeah, probably.
My grandma is American and she was born an American. And if you have a problem with it, I'll punch you in the face. But Philip State Prison, how could you do that to that poor man? You literally set him up for failure. Drop him off at downtown Athens, where that's where he got arrested. So they set him on probation to be there. And they just set him homeless. No address, nothing. It's like they just put him in the prison van to go drop him off downtown in the middle of nowhere. Just left him for the dogs. Like, it's just like, all right, you ready to go free? But sir, I don't have anywhere to go. Oh well, you're going. Come on. But sir, I don't have anywhere to go. And they just left him for the dogs. Man, I hope he finds. Man, I hope he gets shelter. But man, when that guy came by with that pizza, his mentality changed. It's like, man, you didn't ask him for no money.
Oh.
Yeah, guy just came up and said, you guys hungry? And he was like, yeah, I'm hungry. And he marches over there like he means business. I think that guy came around, so like that would have been my leaving mark, but honestly, I was kind of just having a little too much fun. Like, yeah, I'm just like, how far is this guy willing to go? But then he started saying stuff like, he started making the situation funny. Like, I'm trying to keep a straight face, and he's like, man, please, 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 I'm begging you like a little boy. I'll get on my knees and I'll beg. You want me to get on my knees and beg? And I was just like, no, you don't got to do that because it's going to be the same answer. It's going to be a no. And he was like, look at me. How old are you? And I'm like 28. And he's like, well, I'm 40-something. And I'm out here begging you like a little boy. And I'm just like, why would you say that? You're going to make me laugh. Like, as you can see, guys, my grandma's one of the best solitaire players in the whole wide world. If you've got a freaking problem with it, I will come to your house and I'll meet you one-on-one and we can fight.
James, are you there?
My grandma's cool. I was doing silence to let the people know I meant business. But anyway, like I said, my grandma's one of the best solitaire players in the world. And if you got a problem with it, you can meet me outside and we can meet face to face and we can fight it out. See, my grandma is devoted solitaire player.
Yeah.
I miss my grandma like an $80 bill on a New Orleans night. Man, I can't believe the Phillips State Prison did that to that poor man. How could they do that?
I don't know.
My grandma's playing solitaire right now, being one of the best solitaire players in the world. Oh, but anyway, guys, I want to talk vocally about the podcast number 30 that I did. I did that podcast as it's an example of what my episodes look like. That is what an episode looks like. I tried to do the self love, but I think I did it too fast. Um, but what the? something. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, podcast number 30. It was me in an episode. That is what an episode looks like for me. And basically, what happened is I went cold turkey. Because usually I'm so used to doing things and going to get love, cuddles, whatever, and I just went cold turkey with it. Um, Trying to learn to love myself, but come to find out, human in affection is a normal tendency for humans. We need love. We need affection. We need that. And, for me, someone who hasn't really had it, and then I get it, like, shoot. As soon as I walked in that place, I was already just feeling happy. Welcome with open arms and everything. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss some arrangements with some of my friends, work something out. That'll not only benefit me, but also benefit them also. Just do some negotiating, like some business people. Because I like to be loved. And Facebook is distracting my state of mind, but I like to be loved and everything. Who doesn't?
That's right.
So, yeah. Let's see here. I think she went to sleep. I didn't know she responded because her response was the same as me. But anyway. But yeah. I'm going to do some negotiating. And, cause man, like one of my friends, he's so amazing. Everything is just going in place, Grandma.
Oh, yeah?
And just now, my friend and her boyfriend, they were more than welcoming to me. And he didn't care, that I was all cuddly with his girlfriend. Well, he didn't care. I'm just not used to that.
Uh-huh.
But I think I can work with it. But it was so nice and it was so wonderful and it made my night. See, just a little bit of affection can really go a long way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just addicted to being loved. My problem is I don't know how to do it, outside of work or anything. I know how. Oh, I don't know how to explain it.
I think you're okay, James.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm finding ways to do things that fit my liking,
Yeah.
and everything's going fine. But I think me and my friends gonna have to work negotiation because just work something out that's affordable and where I can always get love and cuddles and everything.
There you go.
To be honest, if I could go up there every day, that would be the best. But I do know my friend, the one with the boyfriend today, she said that she'll come by and watch movies with me and stuff. She don't care. That's where we are on an emotional level. It's just so cool.
Well,
Cause that's one thing I really miss. I really miss, like, cause I don't watch movies. I really don't care for movies, but it was so nice to have like someone, like snuggle with, whatnot, and watch movies. Like, I don't know. It's a simple pleasure, and you know,
yeah.
spending time with, like a pretty woman, and you're watching a movie, and it's just nice. And then you get addicted to a series, and then you guys start investing in all these movies, and it's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, I don't know. Just one day, I hope to find that one,
You will.
Oh, I know. I'm learning. I'm learning very well. Like the relationship my friend and her boyfriend have, like that's a they trust each other like that, and that's really cool.
Yeah, really.
But no, he was nice to me, more than welcoming to me. He was the one that actually told her, "Hey, wave him down and get him over here. Let him join us." So I thought that was really cool. Oy vey, my hair's already knotting. How do you prevent your hair from knotting?
I don't know.
So yeah, I'm just a cuddly type of person. But one day I'll find that one person who I can binge watch movies with and just cuddle them. Wait, what was I talking about before I got on this subject matter?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember. But anyway, that was a nice, it was very nice. And I don't know, I'm starting to learn a lot about like relationships and stuff. But I'm pretty sure my friends will work with me. I mean, they're already working with me. It's just I don't want them. I want to help them too. Like if they're helping me, like I mean, or at least meet halfway. Like I'll work something out. But other than that, oh yeah, podcast number 30. See how I get sidetracked? That was me basically in a full episode.
Oh,
That's what an episode is for me. I just get full blown paranoid. And what it is I did it too fast. Like I'm thinking, I come home from Montana thinking, oh, I'm gonna be able to do this now. No, the reason why I was so good at the self love is because I wasn't alone. Number one. Now I was alone in the airport and stuff. Like I had anxiety through the roof, but I coached myself out of it and stuff. But like when I went to Montana, my cousin, my aunt were in the apartment, and I had a cat. Like I wasn't alone. And so there was, a form of love right there because, the cat, my cousin could talk to me, my aunt talked to me, like, so I wasn't alone. And that karaoke was each night. Down here, karaoke's not every night. So it was just like a big old change, and I don't know. And then the news that I got from the caseworker, that really messed me up. But, after that night with my friend, we just cuddled, and I don't know, she made me feel like so much better. and that she had stories to relate to me with, like, made me feel not alone. That's always nice. One day, though, one day, I'll find someone. One day. But I'm in no rush, though. No rush. Because you're not supposed to rush it. You have to make friends and everything. And if you haven't listened to my new song, go listen to it. It's a rescue. It's so good. Hey, Grandma, so I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So it says here, it says, name something that someone will lie about on Facebook. What would someone lie about, Grandma?
I don't know. I don't know. Lie about their age?
I put about that they're happy in their relationship. My grandma cool. But yeah, my friends, oh my gosh, that was so sweet of her and her boyfriend to invite me though. Like, do you see how loved I feel? And like, she wasn't even at work or anything. Like, she was out and about, you know, with her boyfriend. Like, that's so cool. There's this video that's viral of this woman calling out people she gave HIV to.
Oh my goodness.
See, that stuff scares me, man. Like, that's really terrifying. But you know, Grandma, I gotta look at it like this, though. You can't, like, you know, I would love to have love every day. But, you know, you can't always get what you want, basically. Like, I can get it on some days, but, you know, to get it every day, it's literally impossible. I mean, there's other forms that you can get, and there's ways to do it for yourself, but I'm still working on that. I'm not going to go full blown, you know, just put myself in solitude and try to learn to love myself. I'm not doing that again. Because, Grandma, you saw the episodes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Them episodes, and what y'all saw on the podcast, that was nothing. What Grandma heard, that was something. Grandma's heard me on some dark episodes.
Oh yeah.
And it's nothing to brag about. It just really shows how messed up I am. Like, but one of these days, I'll get there. One of these days, some woman's gonna be like all head over heels for how I act and everything, and you know, and love me for my cuddling. See, that's another thing. Like, and that's what I think it is. Like, you know, all the women and stuff that I've asked out for coffee and stuff, and like, they never, you know, wanted to do anything. Like, they'll say, okay, sure, but then not do anything, and then I don't hear back from them. Pretty much they don't go. I'm starting to think that it's just everyone's just, you know, hooking up. Like, that's it. It is what it is. Like, that's it. That's what I think on it. But that's what I mean. Like, I'm finding out that, you know, people just do that stuff. Like, but I'm hoping one day that someone will enjoy going out for a coffee, just spending time with one another, old school type stuff. I mean, I guess that would be considered old school with how people do things nowadays. Would you call that old school?
Yeah, I think so.
Because remember on Saturday Night Fever where he said, I like coffee. You want to go get coffee? I like coffee.
Yeah.
Grandma,
Yeah.
you're my best friend.
Amen.
And everyone out there, my grandma's my best friend, and if you got a problem with it, you can bring it up to her. And my grandma will fight you in a dark alleyway. Grandma,
Yeah.
when's that last time you went to America?
Today.
Did you miss it?
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe the Phillips State Prison did that to that poor guy. He probably don't know what to do, Grandma. They really did him like that.
Well,
Can you believe that?
not really, but
I mean, Grandma, they really dropped him off and made him homeless. Why would they do that, Grandma?
oh no.
Yeah, you know that instrument that I was looking for that I went to do all these instrument places and they didn't have one?
Yeah.
I'm just going to order one on Amazon.
What are you looking? Oh, you're looking for guitar, huh?
No, not guitar. Oh, this one has a nice little backpack with it. I miss my grandma like $1 million.
Oh.
But like when I played it in Montana, like those they were only $10 there.
What was?
The kalimbas, they were only $10.
Oh.
What's this one? I miss my grandma like an $80 bill. Did you want one, Grandma?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Positive?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Let's see here. Well, that was $16. $27. But I can't believe that the Phillips State Prison did that to that poor man. I mean, I can only imagine, Grandma.
Well,
Think about it. But yeah, I think everything's getting better. Everything's getting better, and it's only going to get even more better.
that's right.
Because to keep standing like how I am, like that's strength right there.
Yep.
So, Grandma, did you want an instrument?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ooh, Grandma, they got Montana T-shirts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you want one?
No.
What?
No.
Ooh, Grandma. Grandma,
What?
they got St. Patrick's shirts. St. Patrick's Day shirts
Oh, yeah?
on sale.
Oh, for how much?
$3. Oh. I heard you win, Grandma.
No, I didn't win this time.
But you came close, right?
Yeah, I came close.
There you go. My grandma went to New York City the other day, and you know what she said? She said, I don't remember what she said. My grandma's my best friend, though. Oy vey, I want me a kalimba. Oh, they got a $9 kalimba.
They do.
Mhm. I don't know Grandma's name anymore. I done forgot.
Karen I. Delgado.
Yeah, but I don't know that. Pretty much they're called thumb pianos. Have you ever heard of them?
No?
So let me see here. Grandma, did you want a piano?
No.
Ooh, Grandma, they got Christmas shirts.
They do?
Yep.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, did you want one?
Oh, yeah.
Uh, let's see here. Let's see hither. Grandma, Graham. Hey, Graham,
Yeah,
you're my best friend.
that's right.
You're my best friend in the whole wide world and the whole wide universe, and if you got a problem with it, you can fight me about it. Oh, Grandma, tell the people about that one time you beat me up.
I didn't beat you up.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. My grandma went to New York, everybody. There, I said it. By the way, I think this podcast is going to come to a close because I'm running out of stuff to say and it's pretty late. So, Grandma, do you got anything you want to advertise?
Um, that Jesus is Lord.
Anything else?
No, Dunkin' Donuts
Oh.
coffee.
What about Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
It's between 1 and 6, 1 in the afternoon and 6 in the evening. Their large iced coffees are 99 cents. With tax and everything, it comes to $1.21.
You guys heard it here first. Great grandma, how do they gotta make it?
With 2 Splendas and some cream.
There you go. So you guys heard it here first. 2 Splendas and some cream. Anything else you want to advertise, Grandma?
No.
Well, I want to advertise my grandma being the coolest person in the world.
Aw.
There you go. And we are off the air.